All right, let's do this. Hello, it's Red again, and audio check. Beautiful. Been a couple days. I just finally finished chapter 25 after how long has it been? About almost 3 days? Been about 3 days. So it feels kind of bad, but it's just been, I don't know why it's been so tough. I don't know. 3 chapters in 6 days, 7 days. Rough. But honestly, I'm okay as long as I'm getting chapters out. I just was really struggling for like the first 1,200 words. And I'm not sure why it was so difficult. Maybe because I had so much to think about coming up with the story and introducing new elements. But regardless, I finished writing it and I'm going to do the editing now. So let's see. Oh, that's a pretty good choice. I gotta hold on. Oops. Let's put it on the left because I prefer the left. Yeah, this was almost going to be a 1,200 word chapter, and then suddenly it just sprung to 1,600. Like I have no idea how it happened. I don't know how I keep having issues with like getting in my own head about writing. It's so weird because I get so anal about stuff and like what's good and what's not and what's right to do and what's not right to do, and it's just like I don't know. Eventually I get to a point where I've crossed out so many options that there's nothing left to do for writing. Like I can't even write anymore at that point. You know what I mean? So like really weird. That being said, I am pretty happy with the like there's a bunch of little things to work on, but pretty happy overall that been it's got good ratings so far. So let's do every day. I did already publish it, so I published it like 5 minutes ago, so it should be fine. Um, that's fine. Fair enough. Let's see what else. What if I do that? Wait, what? It wants me to take out the and then this is why you don't rely on these website services, too much, because at the end of the day, they're only so good. That or I'm crazy. That's okay. Let's see. Happen daily, and will continue for the foreseeable future. I don't hate the sentence as it was. I don't really think it needed to be changed to begin with. But like now, this is saying that it's not right. So like I don't even know. I don't know why it doesn't like this, to be honest. Very strange. I think I'll just leave it as is. I don't really hate the way it reads. The private video call happened daily and would continue for the foreseeable future. And private video call happened daily and what the is it talking about? Am I crazy? That makes no what? Am I missing something? I swear this makes less sense than it did before. I'm just gonna leave it as is. You know what? Let's just be leaving that as is. We should be leading the charge. I'm okay with that. I don't know why it doesn't. We should lead the charge? We should be leading the charge? I don't really get... I mean, it's dialogue. I'm not really gonna really worry about it, to be honest. I've always wondered if this is hyphenated or not. I'm not sure if it actually matters. I like that, honestly, so I'll probably hyphenate it. She grit her teeth. Grit is... grit is one of those words that always confuses me. I don't know why. Is grit the past tense, right? Because I'm trying to write in just past tense. Unless it's like dialogue, in which case I'm not worried about it. But she grit her teeth. That's right? Oh, I guess the issue is that this isn't past tense. What? Is it gritted? No, there's no way it's gritted. Oh, that sounds so much worse than grit. Why is grit not the past tense? Gritted is not. Is gritted actually a word? There's no way it's actually. No, you can't. That's so wrong, man. This is why I don't like. I swear, editing. Oh, I can't believe it. I'm trying to get in the habit of writing and then editing instead of writing and editing during the writing because it drives me nuts. And the editing during the writing is what causes me to take forever on chapters. So I get so obsessed over the flow and the pacing of the sentences and like the lead in from one to the other and the connect. It's like, I can't, man. But then you get to the end and it's like, this is what you have to deal with. You just lose your mind. She gritted her teeth. Oh, I hate how that sounds. What if I do... Hold on. That's a good enough compromise. I don't know. I guess I'm just obsessed with the word grit as opposed to gritted, because gritted just doesn't sound good. Is it weird to say that? This is dialogue, so I'm fine with it being wrong. It's dialogue. It's what's said, not what's supposed to be correct. It doesn't like suffused. Suck my balls. I don't care. I like the word suffused. I don't get to use it often. This is dialogue, so it's fine. That's also fine. Finished. I always do at least one or two incorrect its punctuations. I feel like this is not where I want a comma, because I would just say that all in one go. I wouldn't pause. Like, usually he stayed angry. I would just say, usually he stayed angry. Like, I don't know. Is that just me? Am I crazy? No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Don't let the world tell you you're wrong. Unless you are wrong. I forgot the her. Did I forget the her? That's weird. This probably wants me to change it to investigated, but it's not. No, it's not good. It's just not a good idea. When I investigated, I found this staff laying in one of the rooms. Well, maybe I don't hate it actually. When I investigated, I found this staff laying. Right, lying. I always forget that. Alright, fine, you win this one. When I investigated, fine. Mash produced, should be hyphenated, fair enough. Easy. Nah, I don't think so. I don't need a the there. Don't tell me otherwise. Unfortunately met. Yeah, it should be its. I always forget the its versus there. I don't know why I put at there instead of in. That's really weird for me. I must have been high. I'm kidding. I just wrote this. It couldn't have been high. Even most. Kind of torn. Do I want to remove of the? Of the. Of the. Of the. Of the. Of the. Even most. I don't think I want to remove it. I don't hate in as opposed to on, but I'm torn. Because I think realistically that they have a very similar feel. I just am partial to in. Recognized in the same day. On the same day. In the same day. On the same day. In the same day. That's the second time I've been recognized in the same day. On the same day. In the same day. In a day. In one day. In. Yeah, I like that. Feels like all the time. Really? It's dialogue, so I don't really care. Whoops. Fair enough. It's kind of weird that the premium setting says remove the phrase, but it's like, oh, what does it want you to do? It's like, I don't know, man. Maybe it wants you to remove the phrase. Oh well, who am I to judge? Even before the system came about. Nah, I like that. I'll keep that. Become the spear that would set the stage for Earth to make the strong impression. Become the spear that would. Become the spear that. Oh, that's not a thing, is it? THATD? That's not a thing. That set the. No. Is it? Is that a real word? I swear I haven't used that before, have I? Let me try this. Eh? Eh? Oh. It is real. Okay, we're good. Thought I was being tricked. We're beautiful. He briefly gleamed. Her. You don't like nonchalantly? Too bad. Too bad. He briefly gleamed the interwoven chain link. That sounds fine. He briefly gleamed oh, it wants me to add it, not okay, that's fine. I thought it wanted me to replace the with at. That didn't make sense to me. Oh, right. I forgot that that's how you can spell whose. I didn't even think about that. I don't ever use that spelling of it. Okay. Not bad. If I change this to came around, would that change anything? Man, it really didn't like about, huh? Came about. That's just too much for people. Came around, that's okay, but came about? I don't get it. 93 is pretty solid. It's not 95, but I'm okay with that. A lot of these are dialogue related, which I don't really worry about. So, A-okay. Jeez. Alright, that's probably everything for the chapter. But yeah, so I have been slowing down, but that's okay because things are ramping up. School's coming up on the 19th. I've got to get some FAFSA stuff done. I've got to get some classes figured out. I've got to do adult stuff, and that's no fun. It never is. Regardless, thanks for watching. I will probably be slowing down as I've been talking about. Maybe a chapter every other day or every third day at the latest, but I am going to keep it up. I don't want to force my writing, but I also don't want to be stressed. I also don't want to just like stop completely. I do want to keep going, I've expressed that many times, and whatever keeps it healthy. I know that writing like 2 or 3 chapters per week is really, really slow, and it will, and that'll mean that my growth won't really happen as fast as a result. But if it's what has to be done to fit my schedule, then so be it. Anyways, it is 12:45 a.m. because I always end up writing late. That's just how it turns out. But so be it. So I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. I've been Rhett. Good luck on your own writing endeavors. And if you have any questions or comments or tips, let me know. Bye bye.